What's up, guys? Happy Thanksgiving, and I'm sorry I haven't brought any videos to you the last couple days. I was just busy with life and family, Thanksgiving, all that stuff. So for today, I'm doing Matthew chapter 7. Good news, everyone. So with that good news, chapter 7, the title is Judging Others. Verse 1 says, "Do not judge, or you too will be judged. For in the same way you judge others, you will be judged, and with the measure you use it will be measured to you. Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? How can you say to your brother, 'Let me take this speck out of your eye,' when all the time there's a plank in your own eye? You hypocrite, first take out the plank of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eye. Do not give dogs what is sacred. Do not throw your pearls to pigs. If you do, they may trample them under your feet, and then return and tear you to pieces." This is verse 7, and it says, the title is Ask, Seek, Knock. Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives. He who seeks finds, and to him who knocks the door will be opened. Which of you, if his son asks for bread, will give him a stone? Or if he asks for a fish, will you give him a snake? If then, though you are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father in heaven give good gifts to those who ask him? So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you, for this sums up the law of the prophets. This is verse 13. The title is The Narrow and Wide Gates. Enter through the narrow gate. For wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few find it. Now this is verse 15, a tree and its fruit. Watch out for false prophets. They come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ferocious wolves. By their fruit you will recognize them. Do people pick grapes from thorn bushes or figs from thistles? Likewise, every good tree bears good fruit, but a bad tree bears bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear fruit, and a bad tree cannot bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and is thrown into the fire. Thus by their fruit you will recognize them. Not everyone who says to me, 'Lord, Lord,' will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only he who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. Many will say to me on that day, 'Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, and in your name drive out demons and perform many miracles?' Then I will tell them plainly, 'I never knew you. Away from me, evildoers.'" This is verse 24 to kind of finish up chapter 7. The title is The Wise and the Foolish Builders. "Therefore everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. The rain came down and the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house. Yet it did not fall, because it had a foundation of the rock. But everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who builds his house on sand. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell with a great crash. When Jesus had finished saying these things, the crowds were amazed at his teaching, because he taught as one who had authority and not as their teachers of their law." So that wraps up chapter 7 for today, and hope you tune in tomorrow for the next video on chapter 8. And then Monday will be chapter 9, and then 10, 11, and we're going to go through Matthew. And once we get through this, we're going to do the rest of the Gospels, and we're going to go through the whole New Testament. And thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe. Hope you like the video. If you had fun, or if you enjoy watching the video, just give me a subscribe. Share this with your friends. You know, this is a new ministry that I'm trying to do with some friends, and we're just really praying that it's gonna blow up. So keep us in your prayers. Keep us in your heart. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.